Oh, what's going on, everybody? Here, and welcome back to some more Meet Your Maker. So, huge shout out before we go any further. Huge shout out to Meet Your Maker for sponsoring this video, and they went ahead and sponsored another base building episode. So we're gonna be building another base today. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be exciting. But it's also exciting because we have a new update upon us, Dread Shore update. So that includes a few things, one of which is actually a new suit, the Nautilus. Now, this update, I do believe it's just a free update. I think it goes out to everybody. So, yeah, you can hop in the game, check it out for yourself. Nautilus, a suit that enhances the effects of defensive weapons. So, yeah, pretty neat stuff there. And then with the Nautilus comes, let's see, hold on, we got a new weapon as well. We've got, where's that? The demolition cannon. So this guy shoots a reusable explosive shell that deals massive damage. So yeah, pretty neat, pretty cool. So we'll go ahead and check that out a little bit while we're doing our base building stuff. There is, let's see, what else do we have now? There is also a new guard. We've got the Ravager, an aggressive subclone who fires bolts that spread out. So he's like a shotgun guy. He's kind of nasty. I've played a few things with this guy. He can get annoying. He can get real rough. So yeah, there's that. And let's see what else we have. Oh, we have new trap types as well. So we've got a sentry beam, which I'll go ahead and show you once we get into the base building. But it is similar to the plasma sentinel, except the plasma sentinel can shoot out all sides. The sentry beam only shoots out on one side, but it's like a laser thing, so it's pretty cool in itself. But yeah, let's go ahead, let's hop into a base. I already have something purchased, and I was working on a couple designs here, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna hop into here. We are building in the new Dread Shore area. I need to go ahead and upgrade these so they can get back to what they're doing. But let's get some base building going, because I'm actually really excited about this base. All right, so we've got a new base. I know, it's exciting, right? Now, it looks like it's already built. It's not already built. I did the structure of it, and the reason for that is because I had a couple ideas, and I was playing with one of them, and it didn't really work out. And I was playing with another one, it didn't really work out. So then we landed on this one, and this one I feel really good about. I'm trying to do something a little bit different, and something that feels a little bit different. So let's go ahead and let's hop into here, and let's hide the preview here. And let's kind of talk about what's going on. I'm going to talk about this later. This first thing right here might make some people mad. It might upset some people. So I'm not even going to talk about that yet. But basically what I wanted to do is this is very loosely here. I was thinking of Super Mario because I watched the Super Mario Brothers movie, right? And I was like, man, it'd be kind of cool if there was like a way to do like a 2D level design kind of thing like that. And I was like, well, there's really not a way to do that because, you know, there's three-dimensional space. And then your characters, you know, you have chains and stuff like that. So it doesn't really work out that way. I was like, well, what if we had, you know, too wide and then guided it and had it tall? So I was thinking like, if you slice the, oh, this needs to be fixed. If you slice this and looked at it sideways, you know, you'd be essentially, you know, running up the bricks and like you'd have enemies you have to worry about. But basically I made this like, this part is like a linear maze, if you will. You can only go one way. There's no other way to go. So you know exactly where you're going the whole time. And then obviously like there's traps and things like that along the way. But I just thought it was kind of cool because it's different. It's not super like tight, compact, you know. And it's going to be, you know, just basically up and downs throughout the whole area. And yeah, that was kind of the idea here. But there is something else here that I wanted to do, and I wanted to make it, like I said, I like making bases that are fun, but also like a little challenging, you know. So this whole area right here, like I said, it's a straight path, you know, it's a straight shot. There's nothing, you know, there's nothing fancy about this other than, yes, there's gonna be traps, things like that. But then you get up here. Then you get up here. Welcome to the maze. So now you're gonna be like, oh, but it's not really, well, you're not gonna see this. You won't be able to see this while you're playing. You'll have to wait for your little dude to come up. However, we have a full-on maze here. And the part that I was thinking was, I'm not going to put any traps in here. The maze is going to be the part in itself. But I made it so that way there's a lot of ways to get close, but just not quite there. Not quite there. So yeah, we built a maze up here. It's just a, you know, 1x1 cube, a big maze. This whole top thing is a maze, and trust me, you have to go through. There's multiple ways to go. So it's really exciting. Well, there's multiple ways that you can go and stop and have to restart. So yeah, I thought that was kind of neat. I thought it was kind of fun. And I could show you how I did it. However, if I show you how I did it, you're going to see the exact path. But basically, you know, everybody knows what a maze looks like, you know what I'm saying? But let's talk about the problem with the maze, right? The elephant in the room here. It's not a maze because this guy can show you where to go, right? You just wait for this dude and follow him, right? No siree, not at all. You know why? Because we get rid of that guy. The first thing that we do in this base, and this is where I know a lot of people are gonna get upset. I know people are gonna get upset. The first thing we do is we kill this guy. So here, let me go ahead and show you what I mean by that. Let's go ahead and just start from the beginning. So when you first load in, you can do your loadout, do whatever you want to do. You can walk, you can run, you can do whatever. But unfortunately, your buddy's gone. There's nothing you can do. Can't stop it. I've reloaded this a half dozen times, and it just unfortunately there's just nothing you can do about it. I've tried running up here and blocking him, but the only thing that happens is if you get close, you'll get killed too. So you don't have a buddy. That is where the maze becomes difficult, because this part right here, you don't need a hello buddy. You don't need that guy because it's all linear. So it might not at the beginning be like, oh, that's not that big of a deal, you know, I just need to keep going straight, it's fine, until you get to the maze, and then you're gonna be like, well, darn it, I know why that is no longer here. So let me just load again and kind of show you how this works. So yeah, unfortunately, like, even if you got up to here, there's really nothing you can do, because that guy comes in, boom, he's gone. Yeah, so I'm gonna show you how I did this, because this trap right here, it can be a bane of my existence, or it can be annoying to play against. However, I honestly don't ever wait for that dude anyways. When I raid bases, I typically follow my own path. I don't usually wait for that guy, because I count on me accidentally shooting him and accidentally killing him somehow, somewhere. So like, I don't count on him, and I honestly don't think anybody should. But let's talk about how we make this happen. So basically what you do is, as you can see here, you grab this guy here. You know what? I'll just do it for you. You kind of have to mess with timing a little bit. So timing for me just worked out perfectly. Basically what you do is you set your guard down here, you go in, you record, and the recording is where you set your timing. So you record, you come over here, you stand on this. You need an angle block here, otherwise the body won't fall. And you need the guards, the dead man switch, in order for it to blow up when he dies. And then what you do is, from there, you just place an acid or corrosive block right here, because what'll happen is he'll walk through it, stand in it, and die. Now, if you have him just walk through it and back right away, he won't die. So you have to have him walk, and you have to stand there for a second, and then he'll die, and then he'll drop the thing. And then that's where your timing comes in, to where you have to play with, restart and see how long you have to wait before you come over there or whatever. But yeah, that's how remove what are you even called? The harvester. I think it's called the harvester. Removing the harvester. Yeah, so that is a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people do not like the harvester being removed, and I get it. I understand why, but at the same time, tough luck. I'm sorry. The bases are supposed to be, I want to make them challenging, but also like possible, so yeah, it's a lot of fun. Now, I had an original idea with this base, and I kind of want to tell you about it, because for me it was fun, but I could see how other people would think it's not fun. The reason this actually started off as a box like this was I had everything open, and I had a very easy, just everything. It was literally just a box, and inside the box you can see a trail of blocks going around and straight to the gen mat. And within that box, within this whole area, there was sentinels, there was sentry beams, there's a whole bunch of stuff like that. So basically it was like, you walk in and you had to be quick. You had to constantly run and gun, shoot everything down, and destroy everything before you could safely get to the gen mat. Well, I got thinking about it, and I know a lot of people don't like kill boxes per se. I wouldn't have counted that as a kill box, because it's not a tight area. You had plenty of room to run around. I didn't have any floor traps or anything like that, so you could run around, you could zip line, you could grapple from place to place and shoot everything. It was really fun. I actually ran into a base that did something very similar, and it was such a good time but I just didn't want it to be too kill boxy and like to make too many people mad. So I am taking the risk on removing the harvester, because that's just how it is. It's like I said, the first half of my base, you have to deal with traps. The last half is the maze. You know, it's a fight against your own mind. So we'll put that there. Why not? But let's go ahead. Let's put some more traps in here, and I'm going to show you a couple trap designs, a couple things that I like to do, and yeah, just have fun with it. Also, again, if you guys are interested and you want to check out the game, link down below. There was a free trial, and I was actually trying to get these videos out before the free trial ended. However, I caught a cold. I still sound terrible. I still sound awful. I was coughing. I'm still coughing and hacking, and like my voice sounds terrible, awful, disaster. But unfortunately, it just hit at the worst time. So yeah, it did. But let's go ahead and let's put some traps in here. I'm gonna show you a couple traps that I really like that are fun per se. So this area, you know what? Let's scoot ahead a little bit. Okay, so this long area right here, there's not a whole lot going on here. So let's go ahead and let's do something fun here. Let's grab this this bomb ejector. We're gonna throw a bomb ejector right there, and then what I want to do is I want to go ahead and grab a block. I've been using these new blocks because these are the new the dock wood block. These are new, and I think these are new blocks as well, but I like these ones because they're like a shade of red. But we're gonna go ahead and grab this guy. And one thing that I love to do with these is I love to set them like that, because, oh dang it, because what happens there. And so like, let's see, we've got that one there. Let's go ahead and do something like this. Let's see, hold on, we got to make it, I don't want to make it like super obvious like what's going on here, but basically I want to make it so they have to go right here. And then from there, what we can do is, let's go ahead and do something like that. And again, I'm kind of just messing around with stuff here, just placing things so that way you're not really sure like what the heck's going on. Because if you don't really have like, you know, a flat design, you can't really, it's like what it's like, what is this, you know what I mean? So here, let's go ahead and get on the ground now. Let's hire a preview. So if we go ahead and check around, so like we come around here, right? Obviously it's like, what the heck's going on here? There's some weird stuff. It's like, oh, I see a trap there. Now this is a point where I'd like to change something here. The only problem is I don't know that I can. So hold on, let's actually get this block back out, and then let's see if we can do that. Might actually work. All right, if we put that there, yeah, that might actually work just like that. Okay, so basically what we got going on here is, hold on, let's test it from here. Let's go into a test from here, and I can kind of show you what's going on. So basically what we did here is we've got the bomb ejector right here. Right now, obviously you can see it, I can see it. Honestly, if I'd like this to be up one higher, however, because that's the floor of my traps or my maze, I can't really have it up another one, but I'd like to have it up one higher so it's a little bit more hidden. But basically what happens is you run through and people are like, oh crap, they back up, right? Well, the bombs actually go backwards. So here, let's go ahead and test it again from this area. So, because typically what you do is you walk forward, you see your red lights, and then you back up, right? So you walk forward, see your red lights, boom, half of them drop that way, and then the other half drop this way, which then kill. I don't know why I didn't die the first time. So yeah, that's kind of fun. It's something different, you know. You kind of walk up, and then you get like a 1-2. It's like, ah, crap, they still got me. So that is fun. Now, that's a cool trap. It's fun. It's neat. You know, it is what it is. Nothing super crazy. Let's go ahead and let's get into something else. Let's get into some more. I'm gonna call these jerk move traps. Because I'm not a fan of them, and I don't think anybody is really a fan of them. So let's see here. Where can I put one of these at? It's kind of hard to where it's kind of hard to where you can place these. So, and the reason for that is because of there's a nature with them that I gotta explain. Okay, let's see. I gotta figure out where I can put one of these things at though. I need a double thick wall. Okay, I think I got something right here. So this will work. So basically what we do here is we grab this, and then we grab a trap, we grab an acid block, put the acid block there, and then what we do is we throw down like, do we want to do impalers, or, oh no, let's do the flames. Let's do the incinerator. Throw the incinerator down. And then what we do from there is grab this guy again, and we use that fun, fantastic shape that is this. Now, the reason that this is so much fun and kind of a pain is, you might have already guessed it. What do you do with that, right? So if I grab here, so if we place that there, and like I place that there and there, right? You obviously have to go this way. So what's fun about this is, okay, you can see, what the heck? Why does the path say it's broken? You just walk this way. I don't know. You can see it there, right? What happens when you shoot it and you need to retrieve? Like for me, I have to retrieve my projectiles. It's kind of a pain to get in there. So like I could use my grappling hook in there and then try to grapple out and then try not to die. But like, that's a risky business, kind of, you know, that's like, do I risk it? I don't know if I risk that or not. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things. Now, another thing you can do also, which is really, really just not nice. If you get the impaler spikes, you throw those above it. And then you get your regular block again. And then you put, let's see, grab this guy, change it to this. And then you put it like, space contains a trap. Oh, okay. So it won't work on this one. Okay. So this is not a good example. But basically you can put a trap in there and then, you know, they try to go grab it and then ching, or it's done for. Or, check this out. You know what else? You know what else actually would work really good here? What is this guy? This, no. Oh, wait. Do I even have the iron claw? The iron claw. So can we throw the iron claw in and then this on there? No, darn it. Oh, I need to remove that spot. You know what? Actually, check this out. We can make this so much more fun. So let's grab the iron claw. Let's throw that there. Boom, done. Let's grab this guy. We'll throw that there. Boom, done. Let's grab this guy. Throw that there. Done. And then let's see. Let's grab you. Throw that there. Let's grab a cube. There's that. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get these fixed up here. All right, so there we go. We got a thing here. So now what we have is we have the fun of, okay, we have to come up here. There's a fire thing here. Okay, cool. We shoot it. We grab a thing, but then guess what? The iron claw grabs us, drops us down into here, and then we have nothing to do. We have to get out, or we just set up another trap. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's actually, actually, oh no. Oh, this actually works out pretty good. Because now what happens is we throw a sentry beam right here, and it's nothing scarier than an eye of death. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. So yeah, there's something that's actually kind of fun. But there's a lot riding on it, making sure they use that one trap. So let's just throw an eye there. And you know what? Because I like the eyes, we'll throw one there. We'll throw one here. They're pretty fun. Now, something cool about these eyes is that we can actually go ahead and set up some mods on them. Over amplify basically allows the eye, the laser, to refract multiple times. Pretty fun stuff. It can get kind of crazy. But yeah, that's pretty fun stuff. So we got that. That's looking good. We've got our tomb right there. So that way they can get a whole bunch of goodies. Oh, that just doesn't look fun at all, does it? Okay, so we've got that one. Now, like I said, I like trying to make things fun and interesting, and I kind of want to make it like one little puzzle at a time. So obviously, I'm going to come back through. I'm going to put some other things in here, but I don't want to do everything on camera because we can't do everything on camera. Otherwise, everybody will know what's going on. Okay, so we got some more traps. Let's go ahead and let's go over some other ones. So we got this one area that's a little bit tight, a little bit narrow space. So we obviously have to do something here. You can't just not have nothing here. So we've got let's go with the bolt shot here. So let's see, what do we want to do? Let's grab our basic building block here, and let's go ahead and throw an angle on this. So we're gonna throw an angle there, and then we're gonna grab our bolt shot. We're gonna throw that there. So obviously they come around here, they'll probably see it and be like, okay, I need to shoot it, whatever. So then boom, they shoot it, all fine and dandy, right? Well, actually, it's not all fine and dandy, because we're gonna have something right here. We're gonna have that. We're gonna have something like this and like that. They're gonna see that there, but then obviously we're gonna put this here. And then we're going to go ahead and throw another trap in right here because they're probably going to jump up there and they're probably going to try to get whatever they shot. Like if they're like me, if they're using the character that I'm using, they're going to try to get up there and get their bolt back. Well, you know what? Shoot, I'm going to have to use, we'll use the arrows again. So we'll go there and then let's see, what do we have here? Second wave. You know what? I think there's actually an upgrade to make these shoot a little bit faster. But because the impalers only come out one block. Spikes impaling anything within close range triggers once. I don't think those will trigger out far enough. Because I think if you're standing here, I think if the impalers come out, I think they'll stop. They stop right there in that block. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and use that. So that's kind of something that's kind of fun. If you're not paying attention, you don't realize it. You know, you might you'll shoot that. You're like, okay, cool, I'm good. You hop up here and like, oh no. Yeah, so works in a good little tight area. And then we need to probably need to do something else in this area, but not on camera. Can't do everything on camera. You know what? Actually, okay, so there's another thing right there. I want to make sure that those are all available for people because don't take those from people. Don't do it. It's just not nice. Okay, and then this room right here, I'm not making this a kill box, okay? Because I know people are like, this is a kill box. It's not a kill box. I'm not making it a kill box. I'm going to make it tricky to navigate because navigation can be tricky in the right scenarios. Get rid of that one. Put those there. We're gonna put these two high. And then we're gonna go ahead and close off above them. Like this. It's not difficult. It's just you're gonna just have to navigate it. It's not, you see, like that's not even that bad. You stay on this wall and then go over here, stay on this wall, go over here, stay on this wall. You know, it's really not, there's nothing exciting, you know, it's not that bad. Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be easy. It'll be nice. People will love it. They'll be like, oh my God, what an amazing map you made. You're absolutely the best at this. So, but that's not it. We're going to have a garden here. We're going to have the new Ravenger in here because this guy is a shotgun full of fun. So we're going to have one in there. And then, you know what? Let's see. Where can we sneak another one? Oh, we're gonna have to have a block there. Otherwise, it's gonna cause issues. But you're gonna be able to see them. I want to make everything out of glass too because I think it's kind of cool being able to see through stuff and being able to be like, oh, it looks like it's right there. Then it's like, nope, not really. You know what? We'll set this guy right here. And then let me get these blocks fixed right here. All right, so we're gonna set the path. Something like that. That works. And then for you, your path is going to be something like this. Perfect. Okay. And then just to give you an extra little spiciness, we're going to... Oh, I didn't unlock the dead man switch for these guys. Well darn. Okay. So yeah, that's a fun little area. Not a kill box. I wouldn't say this is a kill box because it's not hard. You kill this guard, you just walk through here. Like there's nothing else coming after you, you know? So there's that. Now, my map is still considered normal. It's not even considered hard at all yet, which is kind of unfortunate. I would like to make it harder, but I'm gonna make it harder. I just have to put some more things in that I can't show everybody necessarily. But yeah, so now this part, like I said, over here is the maze. I'm not gonna put any traps up here. I don't want to put any traps up here. I want this to be the maze, the part where, you know, it's something different, something fun, and where there's no harm coming to you. It's you and your own might or your own will that's gonna be, you know, being tested. So there's that, and then we have 500 about points left. So I need to go ahead and I need to put in some more traps, and then I need to test it. I'm thinking what I might do is I might actually test it, run it through, open it up, let it run, let it get some kills. We'll come back and watch some of them and see how some of my traps and my ideas actually performed, and kind of go from there. Actually, you know what? We got to do something here. We've definitely got to do something here. Well, you know what? Actually, I couldn't even really do any more traps. My base is already at max capacity, which is crazy. It must be the... There's no way I have 4,500 blocks here. It must be all the blocks that I have, because like I just can't imagine how I spent that many points on stuff. I don't know. Yeah, I guess let's go ahead. Let's open it up and let's see how it does. It's considered dangerous. I honestly don't think it's that dangerous, and I honestly don't think people are going to find this very difficult whatsoever. I'm actually more curious about the maze because we get rid of this guy. But you know what? Actually, hold on. There's one last thing that I do want to do. I want to go ahead and put this right here, right there, just so this guy cannot get through here. You know what I'm saying? And then I'd also like to, what I'd like to do is I'd like to actually put in, it's 50 points though. I'd like to put a pusher in right there, because then it would stop this guy, but that's okay. So let me go ahead and let's do a quick test. Let's see, let's just do a test from the start. The only thing I'm actually really testing here is I'm really testing the ability of the, of this guy, this trap right here. Oh, see? That block is gone. Did I delete that? I sure did. All right, perfect. Block is back. It looks good. And he's gone. Let me go ahead and do one more test just to make sure that this is all functioning. If I stand here and wait and don't leave the platform. Oh! Oh! He survived. Okay. So that is good to know. I need to fix that because the explosion actually didn't render because it was off screen. Okay, so update to the death trap. There was an issue. It was the explosion was out of like render distance. So we had to fix that a little bit. Actually, it wasn't too bad to fix. So if I place this there like that, that blocks that. But essentially now what happens is instead of having him come out this way, he comes out this way because this block is within render distance regardless. And it's fast enough to where he drops, dies, and blows this guy up. So let's go ahead and let's verify this. Because like I said, this is like the part of the trick with this base with the maze at the top, you know, like getting through the bottom part it's not gonna be that hard, but it's like the maze is like, you know, I think that's where I'm putting okay, so we'll just stand here. And as you can see, bloop, he's dead. So he gone. Now let me go ahead and test this again with me trying to get up here as quick as possible, trying to stop it. See if there's anything I can do. I cannot do anything. All right, so that is good. We're good there. Awesome. Yeah, I think that's about it. I think that's all we can do here. Unfortunately, you know, I thought 4,500 points was going to be a lot, and it really wasn't. Like, I didn't get as many mods and stuff like that as wanted to. So I'm gonna go through, do a once over. We're gonna open it up, and we're gonna come back and see what we did and how we did with some things, and then yeah, go from there. All right, so I've waited a little bit. It's been about maybe a day-ish. Let's go ahead and let's see how our base did here. So we've got congratulations, you've been rewarded for loyalty. Fantastic. So we've gotten a total of 5 raid attempts, 7 deaths, kill ratio of 1.4. Okay, so most people survive the first time, easy peasy. So that's, I mean, that's good. That's good. But let's go ahead and let's actually look here at some replays. So, oh, there was 2 people. Oh, wow, these guys made it through without dying at all. Okay, so these people died 3 or 4 times, but then everybody else did not die at all. Okay, so I would say my death attempt is not good, but let's go ahead and let's watch these 2 and see what happens here. This could be fun. All right, so I'm actually curious to see. We're going up top. Oh, you were checking to see if it was fully done. Okay, all right. This guy, what happened here? I guess he died right there, maybe? Can I go through the walls and stuff like that? I can't go through the walls or anything. Did this guy get through somewhere? Or is he just bebopping around? Wait a second. Do I have a hole in my base somewhere? Oh no. What if I have a hole in my base somewhere? Okay, so I see these two guys. I thought that guy was in running around. No, they're looking. Okay, I think they're looking for a hole to see if there's a way to sneak in without having to go through everything. But I don't think there is. I don't think there is. I think they were looking. They're like, hoping. I think they were hoping for it. All right, so yeah, I think he's confused at what happened here, but what happened is this guy's dead. He died. That's what happened there. All right, so they're looking. They're scared. It's not even that scary in here. Like, I don't really have anything in here. Oh, there comes the first plasma ball. Already destroyed. See, my base, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, this one is not hard at all. I don't even think it should be considered dangerous because there's only like a handful of traps in here. I think if anything, it was kind of more fun to build this, and it was a little bit different. You know, I wanted something that was a little bit different than what the normal is, you know, because normally it's just, you know, a lot of closed, tight corridors, things like that, and I just didn't really want that. Oh, it almost got him. That one almost got him. Okay, all right, let's see what we got going on here, Nick. Come on, come on. Oh, okay, that almost got them. So they both died 3 and 4 times. So they must hit something. There must be one design that I did pretty decently. That was oh, there's a spike thing right there. Good job. Good job. Good job. You're getting it. Get it. You know, I didn't even see the names. Who were looking at? Twisted Con and Otis Boy Corn Planter. Oh no, he saw that one right away. Oh, I was hoping that would be it. I was hoping that this one would be the one that would get him. Okay, so yeah, a lot of work went there for nothing. And you know what? Actually, after that, what do we have after that? There's not a whole lot here. Let's see. We've got that guy. Do we have anything up in here? I don't think so. Let's see what we got. Come on, boys. Come on. I want to see where they died 3 or 4 times at. This is where I'm a little confused. Okay, so they got that one. Oh, see, he got in and out of there, no problemo. Okay, so where did they die at? This is interesting because those are the traps that I played like the most attention to. So everything from here on out. Well, you know what? Oh, I bet you it's that room right there. And it's not even really a kill chamber either. I tried to make it not a kill chamber. Oh, that didn't go off. Oh, he killed his friend. He killed his. Oh, they killed each other. Hold on a second. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's see this again here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Activated it and got them both. That's funny. That is so funny. That was not even like, that was, oh, that's actually funny because it didn't activate when I wanted it to. So it didn't activate when he walked in right here. It activated after he jumped in like, up here trying to get it. So that's kind of interesting. All right, let's get to the next one, see what happens. All right, so the next one right in here. Oh, it did get him. So yeah, they got that one. He shot himself up here, but then that one shot across. And okay, so that one worked. That one worked phenomenally. That's really cool that you can revive each other. I've never done that before. Like, I've never played multiplayer on this game, so that's kind of a cool thing. All right, I want to see this next part because this next part, like I said, I didn't try to make this next part super tricky. I just put 2 guards in there and then some acid cubes. Like, honestly, that was it. It's like there's nothing here, and they're probably so sketched out right now. They're like, I don't understand. Like, where's everything at? Nothing. These are nothing. They're nothing. I know they think that these are hidden blocks and there's something underneath it because you can put those hollow blocks and then hide stuff. None of these have hollow blocks. There's no hollow blocks here. I didn't do any hollow blocks whatsoever. See, good job. Okay, so this is where it looks like they claimed. Well, no, they're not to this point yet. Where is? All right, so they're up here. So now this is the maze. Yes, this is the maze. This is the maze. This is what I was excited to see. Where did they die 3 times at to a guard though? I'm actually kind of curious. Or is that where they get the gen mat? Because I don't have any, there's no tricks up here. I don't have anything up here. These guys are like, oh man, it's a stupid maze. Yes, it is a stupid maze. Okay. Oh, they're going this way. They're going this way. This is great too because they're going to get so close to the gen mat. Oh, it's right there. Oh, but so far away. Oh, you guys are going the complete wrong way and they have no idea. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, let's go ahead. Let's skip to, I want to skip to where these guys, I want to skip to where they die next. Oh. I'm confused. Oh, okay, so they blew up a canister there to see if they could blow up any traps. They were worried that there's gonna be a trap or something right here, maybe, and then they threw the Phoenix thing out just in case. That was interesting though. That's not what I was expecting. Oh, and then they just, what? I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand what they're doing. Okay, so we got 1 death right there, but that was like by pure accident. And that was it. So realistically, my base, this thing only killed each one of them once. And that was by one of them activating a trap on accident. So this base is not actually very good. That's what I tried to do something different. And it just didn't really work out. So you know what that means is that we're gonna have to probably redesign this. We're gonna have to probably make something a little bit harder here. I was thinking maybe that was gonna be the last one. It was not. Darn. And there they go, they got out. All right, well, my base is not as good as I was hoping it would be. So let's actually go ahead and let's look at my base here. So we've got still a total of 5 raid attempts, only a 7 kill ratio. You know, I'm not gonna lie, that this kind of stuff right here actually kind of tempts me. It's tempting to make a kill chamber. It is really tempting to make a kill box. Now, like I had said previously, my original idea was actually to make a big box like this and have you walk in, you can see the gen mat right there. You could just jump right up to it if you wanted to. However, there's gonna be a lot of stuff in your way. You know what I mean? So like you'd have to pop in, deal with stuff, run around real quick, and just have a good time. But I didn't know if that was gonna be 2 kill boxes. So leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. I think it could be fun because, like I said, I played one. I had a lot of fun. I died a lot. Like I think I died like 20 times, but it was so much fun because you're like, oh, I know I can do this. Oh, I know I can do this. Yeah, leave a comment. Let me know what you think, and maybe we'll do that. But thanks again. Huge shout out to Meet Your Maker for sponsoring this video. And yeah, let's get. Click on the link down below and make sure you check it out for yourself. It's a really good time. It's a really fun game, and it's just it's a lot of fun. So I need to get my other bases back up and running, of course, and we might have to do a redesign here. So yeah, but thanks again. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you in the next one.